Hey guys, this is Davor from Tennis House, and today I'm gonna bring you 3 valuable tips how to win more service games in singles and in doubles. And as always, if you like what we do, take a second to subscribe and turn the notifications button on, and let's get straight to it. So when you serve in singles, way too often I see recreational players standing so close to the center mark at the baseline that you have a tiny window for the wide serve. So if you stand that close here, if you look at this, you have like a window of that to hit the ball wide. And the problem is as well, if you serve so close to the middle, if you serve wide, then your wide is going to be here. You're not pushing your opponent up. Now what you do is, and you want to win more service games because it's going to bring more variety to your serving games, you take a big step, one big step away for the center. And now when you slice especially, you open the court way more up and you have way more room for error. So that means on the return side that your opponent can be out like this, and now you actually have a big advantage because you have the opponent out here out of the doubles alley almost, and the whole court is open. When Roger serves, he goes here. I'm not going to do the full serve, I just want to show you. Cut it out, and they orientate themselves already a little bit to the backhand side because the forehand on the run is easier. And if you push your opponent really good out of the court, you're able to hit the forehand inside out from here, you're able to hit the next ball from here, or you go from here, and you can always go to the open court. That's the one play that is very important in tennis. So remember what I said, one big step out here opens the court up tremendously. The same thing on here. Here it opens the court way more up, and you can push your opponent way better off the court. So in doubles, you don't want to stand here. Why? Is because you open your side up, but pay attention. And this is very important, that a lot of players don't get the concept. If my partner is right in the middle and would serve from there, and I'm standing here, I'm covering already with one big step out. I cover the doubles alley. One big step out, I cover almost like 20% of my partner's side. If I show how it looks, and you cover 70%, 65% of the court already, the net player covers. So there's no need now for the server to stand here because everything is covered. So in doubles, you want to position yourself right in the corner here in the singles, where the singles boundaries are. Now in this position you can go wherever you want. You can push your opponent out, or you go to the tee. Singles, doubles has a different starting point. The next thing in the video I want to show you, point number 2, is the direction of the serve, where to serve and why. And that's another thing, singles and doubles, that's different. I start off with the singles. In singles, assuming we start in the right position now, not there anymore, if you go out wide, not everybody is born 6'4" and has a huge reach. So for shorter players, you need to put a little bit of effect on the ball. So if you hit the ball flat wide, like that thing is harder to fall in. If you look at it, if you serve, if you hit it flat, it doesn't have the curve and doesn't come down anymore. Any effect you put on the ball, like slide, the ball falls into the court. So many servers serve out wide and they serve, there's no effect on the ball. So I highly recommend you guys, if you're starting, you serve out wide. On the deuce side, a great serve is the slice serve. You push your opponent out. You put slice on the ball falls into the box. Okay. So same for here. If you're on the ad side, use a little bit spin, top spin, kick it a little bit, because you're pushing first of all, you're pushing your opponent more off the court, and the second thing is the ball falls in. It is not about how fast you hit the ball, it's how well you place it, and the chance for you to win more service game and get the ball in is put a little bit effect on the ball. Okay, so that was the second point for the singles. In doubles, you want when you're right here. In doubles, a good strategy is to serve the ball to the tee. And I'll show you on the diagram right now why. And it's because you have two players on the court, right? You serve to the tee. So I have to return right. So the two players on that side can shrink the court. There or passing someone there, that's a very low percentage shot. So in doubles, it's always good to go to the tee. Obviously you have to mix it up, but the tee serve is great in doubles, okay? Remember that, because then you can shrink the court as a team and you can put pressure on your opponents and they're gonna miss a lot of balls. So the third thing, what I want to tell you is, guys, there is I call it the 30-30 rule. If you want to win more service games, remember, it's not about hitting the ball hard, it's about the percentage of the balls you hit in. And players get used to serve. So if someone serves me the whole time a wide fast serve, and I'm here, let's say at the beginning I was late and I adjusted, I used to things. So if someone consistently the same, now I highly recommend that you mix it up. So 30, 30, 30. So out of 10 balls, serve 3 slice serves. Out of 10 balls, serve 3 kind of flat serves. And out of 10 serves, serve 3 kick serves. And vary the direction. Serve 3 times to the body. Serve 3 times to your opponent's backhand and 3 times to your opponent's forehand. So I call this 30-30-30 rule, because as I said earlier, it is so easy to get used to pace and direction and everything. So if you don't mix things up, then your opponent just gonna, on the return game, gonna get used to it, and it's gonna be easy play for them to get your serves in. So if you keep those 3 things in mind, we started with the court positioning where you serve, singles, doubles, right? And then we were talking the directions of the serve and why to put effect on the balls. And the last thing was the 30-30-30 rule. Those 3 tips, if you have them straight up and you remember that, you're going to for sure win more service games. And as always, please, if you like what we do, share with friends, share it with the tennis community. We're here to help, and I wish you guys a beautiful day.